Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Squall Saves the World, the game forever and ever. Forever and ever.
Forever and ever. They told me to go to the bridge.
Go to the bridge. Go to the bridge.
I actually got to do some silly optional stuff that I could have done earlier, but I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute Steve did optional stuff like way back in Section 4. Get on the train and go back to town, but I didn't want to do that outside of a mobile car. And honestly, guys, it's not anything special, but I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
You do what it's not going to take very long to do. But,
so, in my line of work, what I'm working on right now, like at work, like my actual physical job that I don't do here on the channel, I run into some pretty colorful people, like customers that I have to help and work with.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, just here the other day, it might have even just been yesterday here, I found it very, strange. And I don't want to try to sound like... I do my best not to sound racist, because I'm not racist.
God,
I am not.
Go.
No, I am not
Oogie Boogie's voiced by an old black guy, and he was surprised at that guy.
I was surprised by that.
That's not what we're talking about. But.
I'm sure people were surprised that Mufasa and Darth Vader was voiced by a black guy. I'm very surprised. It's very surprising. Not because it's racist, just because you weren't. I guess you just weren't expecting. Maybe that is being racist, not expecting it to be black. Is that racist? I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. My point is, I'm not a very racist person. I have no problems with any race, gender, inequality. Hell, my fiance watches RuPaul's Drag Race, so obviously, I don't have that many issues. Anyway, but boy, do they sometimes just make some of the stereotypes just as crystal clear as absolutely fucking possible. Yeah. I kid you not. There was a small child in the store.
Yeah.
They had gone to Taco Bell.
Okay.
He had gotten a burrito. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can already tell what ethnicity he is. He wore a T-shirt. The T-shirt had a cat, the cat's head, and a burrito, and it said Burrito on the shirt. I kid you not. I wish I would have had a camera. The boy had a shirt on that said burrito and had a cat's head in a burrito while he was holding a goddamn burrito.
Did he have a sombrero?
No! But Jesus Christ, really, dude? Really? I understand where he wore it, too. His little sister's wearing a cat shirt. It didn't say burrito on it. But his little sister had a cat shirt on, so I guess he wanted a cat shirt on, and the dad didn't have a cat shirt on, but whatever. Just...
That's weird.
It's just a weird thing to see. It is. It's just a weird thing to see when you're at work and you're just like, oh, there's a kid in a burrito shirt eating a burrito.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, them putting that Taco Bell in has given them so much ridiculous amounts of money, it's unreal.
Really?
Yeah. It still does really well. They release those quesalupas or whatever.
Quesalupas.
Quesarito?
I don't know.
Whatever. There's some new taco that just came out. They literally stuff cheese into the shell.
Okay.
So whenever you pull apart the taco shell, it literally pulls apart and there's cheese melted in the crust of the shell. It's inside of it. They bake the cheese into the crust, and it's actually really, really good because when it's nice and warm, it's ooey and gooey full of cheese, and it's just wonderful.
Ooey and gooey and chewy.
I get it with no tomatoes because I hate tomatoes. You know, I realize that I'm not that big of a picky eater, but there's a lot of things I won't eat. Does that make me picky?
I don't think so.
I'll try anything once, but there's a lot of foods I don't...
I don't know where I'm going.
There's a lot of things I don't like. I know there's some things you don't like, though, either. What are some things you don't like? What foods do you dislike? I know you don't like ketchup.
No.
No mayonnaise?
No mayonnaise. I don't think... I don't know.
That's all you can think of right now?
Can't think of any actual, food items without them things that I don't like.
See, when I actually sat down and started thinking about it, I'm like, my God, I have a lot of things I won't eat. Tomatoes, onions, pickles, almonds. There's ketchup. I won't eat ketchup.
Good. Ketchup is evil.
Yeah, ketchup is... I don't know why people like ketchup. But, there's so many things I won't eat. I'll eat onion rings, but not onions. You know what I mean?
I'm like that,
I
too.
won't eat oranges, but I'll drink orange juice. You know? I won't eat lemons, but I like lemonade. Weird shit like that. I start realizing, man, I really just don't like that. Olives. I don't like olives.
I don't like olives.
Can't stand olives. already said pickles.
Pickles are good.
I don't like pickles. I like the taste of pickles, not the texture. Coconut, that's another one that's like... I like coconut cookies, and I like... I don't know, certain things that taste like a little bit like coconut, but I can't stand like coconut, the flakiness of the coconut. It doesn't make sense. When you put caramel and chocolate on the coconut, it's fine, but when you have coconut just by itself, it's awful. It does not make sense. I know. I get it. I don't like cooked spinach, but I like regular spinach. Like non-cooked spinach, I like that.
Non-cooked spinach?
Yeah. I'm weird like that. I don't know. Like I just have these weird food tendencies that I didn't realize I had until like, you know. Now I don't have a problem with mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise. Sour cream. I like sour cream.
I don't like sour cream, but I like sour cream and onion chips.
Yeah. See, isn't that weird? Like there's something you don't like, but you like it as if it's prepared another way.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense, but here's the weirdest one. I can't stand raisin cookies. Like I don't like raisins in my cookies, but I love Raisin Bran. Oh, I love it.
But it's raisin.
I know. I love Raisin Bran. But here's the really weird part. I don't like raisins by themselves. And I also don't like them in trail mix. I just like them in Raisin Bran.
That's really fun.
Isn't that fucking weird? Like, we're weird people. Maybe you guys have other things like that. If you do, comment below.
I don't have any of them things good. Damn it, I want materials.
Where you like one thing prepared a certain way, but you can't stand it the other way. It's the same item. It's just prepared differently. I don't know. Or it's with something else. I don't know. It's just weird for me. It just... I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I don't like plain potato chips. Like, just plain tasting potato chips. It always has to be barbecue. It can't be ruffled. No ruffles, no waffle, nothing like that. It has to be just pure chip. But if I take a plain chip and dip it into corn, I like it. I'll scoop it up with the corn and eat the plain chip with the corn. That's the only way I'll eat plain chips, is with corn.
It's really weird.
Yeah. Not cream corn, just regular corn.
Doesn't make any sense.
What was I just discussing this entire time, how it doesn't make sense?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. I don't like salami.
I like salami.
I don't like salami.
This is just...
Pay 100 gil to stay. Thanks,
y'all.
y'all.
You know I came here to read a magazine. In case anyone wants to know where the fuck these things are at.
You finished reading it. Timber Mechanics. Woohoo. You know, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. The other day, I was really sitting down and thinking, because here's the thing. I've realized that a lot of my favorite games I don't own.
What?
Yeah, I don't own a lot of my favorite games.
They can't be your favorites.
No. You have to understand. The reason why is because, like, I owned these games and cherished these games and loved these games and played these games forever on, like, an older system. Like, when I was a kid. It would always be in my heart as, like, oh, my goodness, I loved this game as a kid. But ended up, like, either losing them, somebody borrows them and doesn't give them back, and I don't remember who they were. Like, they go missing. So I went ahead, and now that I actually live, you know what I mean, in my own damn apartment and not with my parents, I can actually set up shelves where I can put my video games. You know what I mean? And I've tried to recover most of them, but I'm missing a lot. So I went into Amazon and started making a wish list of games I want to buy from my childhood. You know what I mean? Because I'd like to play them on the channel sometime, too.
Yeah.
And I start making this list, and it starts getting really big, really quick. There's actually one game I'd love to do, and if I had it, it'd be higher on the list. Much higher on the list, but I don't own the game. I lost it.
What is it?
Oh, I guess we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
It's a very underrated game. A lot of people got bad reviews. It didn't sell well. They were going to make a sequel, then decided to never make the sequel, so there is no sequel. The ending is a cutoff of complete nothing. But it's actually Kaya Dark Lineage.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a PS2 exclusive. It only came out for the PS2. It was very, very, very underrated. 100% underrated. Like, everybody despised it, but I loved it. I beat it 100%. I thought it was a lot of fun. And I don't own it, because I lost my copy somewhere along the lines. So I have it on my Amazon list. But the point of all this is, there's actually one game that I'm looking into that I'd love to do for the channel. Love to do it. It's an amazing game. It's a title that nobody knows about. It's so obscure, and it's one of those things where, like, a lot of people didn't know about it.
Okay.
I go online, you know what a used copy costs?
$50.
$180 for a used copy.
Wow, this must be a pretty rare game.
Yeah, and I want to know where the fuck my copy got off to, because my copy was working just fine.
Oh, that's
So
nuts.
what happened? I had it when I was living at my parents' place. I raided all my parents' stuff. I raided all the boxes that I have in storage. I can't find that game.
What could have happened to you?
I don't know,
You
but
didn't
do
lend
I
it to
really want to spend
somebody?
$189 to get a used game?
Well, you're gonna have.
I don't know how else to do it because I can't port it. I can't even they only made it for PS2. You can't even I can't even get it on Steam or something as if it was like a PC port. Literally that's it.
Wow.
So yeah, but it got me.
Never gonna let you buy that.
No. It's gonna take some time. Maybe I'll start a fan funding campaign here on EXPGamers. Be like, if you want me to play this obscure game, I need money. Send me money. Here's my address. Here's a PO box I'll have to create because I don't trust people knowing where we live.
Not even our loyal fans.
Not even our loyal
You think
fan
Storm
base.
Nation's gonna come and kidnap you or something. Hold you for ransom.
Hey, you can never know. Maybe Storm Nation wants to kidnap us. Storm
don't-
Nation, if you want to kidnap us and you're actually watching this, go ahead and comment below.
Oh my god.
But it made me really think too about we need to end this episode. I'm just trying to finish talking.
I need to check the pub quick.
It really got me to thinking though, like games from my childhood that I never beat because they're so hard, and whether or not I could actually beat
You
them
could
today.
do it now that you're a grown
Yeah,
man with all
could
these
I
skills.
actually beat them? And there's actually a couple of them like that, like games that gave me such a hard time as a kid, and I gave up. I wonder if now I have the skills as a gamer to be able to do them.
You might.
It got me thinking. One of the games I know for a fact, I can mention right off the fact, Star Fox.
Star Fox.
Yeah, never beat Star Fox. Loved playing it, but man, that was hard.
N64?
No,
Oh.
Super Nintendo, the
Oh,
original,
okay.
the
'Cause I was
very
gonna
first
say,
Star
I
Fox.
think I might have a copy of that. somewhere.
Yeah, no, the original Star Fox. I played it. It was one of the first Super Nintendo games I had, and I just played the crap out of it. But I never beat the game. I barely got halfway through. It's a tough game, and I'm wondering now if I could actually beat it. And that's not the only one. I have a whole list of ones that I wonder about. Now, one I've actually did get my hands on because they remade it, and that's Donkey Kong Country. As a child, that gave me such a hard time. I got stuck into. I don't know if to this day I've ever have beaten it, so I'm replaying it, and man, it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. You wouldn't last a chance. You wouldn't stand a chance. You wouldn't stand a goddamn chance. You have a problem with Mario, you're never.
I would be pretty useless.
You're gonna be completely useless if we ever play Donkey Kong Country. Completely. It is 2-player cooperative, but I might just have to say I got this. Just let me play one player. Let me just got this.
Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, it's a nightmare. It is. Even for me, it's tough. Like it's really fucking tough. So.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, we'll talk more about games like this because I want to get your thing too on what games you played as a kid that you don't know if you'd be able to beat them now because they were so hard. But then again, we're playing most of the games you played as a kid, like Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. But maybe there is one, so we'll mention that next time in the next episode of Final Fantasy 8. That's why you guys want to stick around.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.